If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. EAC News' passionate team of reporters, writers, cameramen, and video editors are hard at work around the clock, bringing you world-class reports on everything from local and regional news to the latest international stories and the most dramatic footage from around the world. It takes meetings, research, phone calls, and emails. And that's before we even get out of the newsroom and onto the set.
I'm Anthony Ellis, a news reporter for EAC News. Thanks for watching.
Cambodian tourist to China.
I'm Kristen Winters. I'm a news reporter with EAC News. Thank you for watching.
I'm Darshana Gauchan, EAC News reporter. Thanks for watching us.
I'm Dekha Nim, Sales and Marketing Manager at EAC News. Thank you for joining us.
I am Honsray Ward, EAC News Channel Manager. Thank you for watching us.
EAC News, English language news show, Cambodia's most comprehensive, the Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel, shooting interviews into the field. And those pieces to camera. Join us and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. The Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
You're watching EAC News.
Thanks for joining us. Watching EAC News, thank you for joining us. The Cambodian government celebrated 25 years of a united army today, while Prime Minister Hun Manet presided over a parade that included armored combat vehicles, rocket launchers, air defenses, and a display of troops. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has more.
According to the government, Cambodia united its army, navy and police functions to comply with Cambodia's domestic and foreign policy and to integrate in the Asian community on January 24, 1999, when the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces General Command was officially established. The Army has 3 commanders since then, including General Mez Sopia from January 24, 1999 to September 6, 2018, Prime Minister Hun Manet, who serves as the commander from September 6, 2018 to August 22, 2023, and General Mao Sapon, who is currently leading the army and took over when Prime Minister Hun Manet was appointed in August 2023. The Prime Minister spoke at the military celebration, emphasising that the army has its duty to protect the peace of the Cambodian people, nation, religion and the king. Echoing the words of his father, former Prime Minister Hun Sen, the Prime Minister said that making war is easy, but creating peace from it is difficult. He then referred to the 1970 coup of Lon Nol, which preceded the tragic Khmer Rouge era. The Prime Minister also expressed his support for the military reform to strengthen tactical skills, but emphasised that the reform must be honest to the nation and the people. He said that reform must be based on peace, stability and the preservation of the nation and its people. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
In the heart of the Cambodian jungle lies a majestic testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the ancient Khmer civilization, the Ko Khe Temple. Recently named as the 34th top travel destination for 2024 by the New York Times, Ko-Kay offers a unique glimpse into Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. Built in the 10th century during the reign of King Jayavarman IV, Ko-Kay was once the capital of the Khmer Empire for a brief period. It boasts over 40 structures scattered across an 81 square kilometer site, but its crowning glory is the seven-tiered pyramid, Prasat Thom. Prasat Thom stands at an impressive 36 meters high, offering a panoramic view of the entire complex and the surrounding jungle. It's a physical and symbolic ascent to the heavens, a hallmark of Khmer architectural genius. Ko-Kay is not just an architectural wonder, but also a treasure trove of Khmer art. The site is renowned for its exquisite sculptures, particularly the renowned Ko-Kay-style lions and Garudas, which are now prized exhibits in museums around the world. As Ko-Kay rises in prominence as a travel destination, conservation efforts have intensified. These efforts ensure that the temple's artistic and historical significance is preserved for future generations while making it accessible to tourists from around the globe. Visiting Ko-Kay is more than a journey into the past. It's an immersive experience in the vibrant culture of Cambodia. Local communities around the temple offer a warm welcome to visitors, sharing their traditions, cuisine, and stories. Ko-Kay Temple, a hidden jewel in Cambodia's crown, awaits to tell its centuries-old tales. This ancient marvel is not just a monument, but a living legacy of a glorious civilization.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. National Assembly President Khun Sotdari said that the National Assembly is currently implementing the Healthy Life, Healthy Cambodia campaign by urging all MPs to visit their constituency to spread healthcare awareness, especially when it comes to non-communicable diseases such as diabetes. The National Assembly President confirmed the new campaign in a meeting with Australian Ambassador Justin Wyatt this morning. While the Australian Embassy has not clarified the parameters of its participation in the new campaign, it is working with the Ministry of Health to understand how to best contribute. Since the new administration took over in August, Australia has assisted the government by supporting agriculture, water resources, the economy, and a number of healthcare projects related to global health insurance. The Healthy Life, Healthy Cambodia campaign aims to raise awareness of the risks and prevention methods for non-communicable diseases, especially among women. The government aims to make regular checkups convenient and affordable while promoting a nutritious, low-salt, low-fat diet and regular exercise. NA President Khun Sotdari proposed the campaign during a workshop on December 18, 2023. Kristen Winters, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. The Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia Pacific, or UN-ESCAP, is in Cambodia on her third visit since 2019 to discuss cooperation on regional and international issues with the goal of improving the region's socioeconomic development. While meeting with the UN representative, both the current and former prime ministers agreed that maintaining peace and improving the livelihoods of the people were Cambodia's top priorities. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has more.
This morning, Secretary Amida Al-Shrabana met with former Prime Minister Hun Sen to thank him for his cooperation with the ESCAP and to commended Cambodia's national ESCAP branch, led by the Deputy Prime Minister Lee Tuk. She praised the progress made under the former Prime Minister's administration, especially in the socio-economic field, and pledged further cooperation from ESCAP. Former Prime Minister Hun Sen said that the Commission's goals support socio-economic development in Cambodia and spoke on the nation's progress despite regional and global turmoil. He said that Cambodia has two main priorities for the future: to maintain peace and political stability, and to focus on sustainable economic development that will improve people's livelihoods. That same morning, Secretary Al-Shrabana met with Prime Minister Hun Manet as well, where she once again reaffirmed UN-ESCAP's commitment to cooperate with the Cambodian government to develop society, economic, and improve the lives of the people. She briefed the Prime Minister on 4 priority areas within the cooperation framework, including protecting the people and the environment based on the principle of no one left behind, with a focus on climate change, promoting investment and trade among the UN, ESCAP, members countries, building and strengthening digital capacity, and financially supporting sustainable development goals. The Prime Minister noted that the UN ESCAP priorities align with its own administration's priorities, outlined its phase on one of the Pentagon strategies, which aims to make Cambodia a high-income country by 2050. He thanked UN ESCAP for the contribution to Cambodia's socio-economic development and welcomed its continued commitment with working with the Cambodian government. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet met with French President Emmanuel Macron yesterday to strengthen the friendship and cooperation between the two countries in fields of common interest. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has more.
President Macron announced that France will provide 200 million euros or $217 million to support vocational training in the energy and water treatment. He said the Prime Minister Hun Manet's visit to France provided an opportunity to create more new investment projects in Cambodia. He highlighted the 1991 Paris Peace Agreement that both countries signed, which served as a basis for much of the assistance France has provided to Cambodia. Prime Minister Hun Manet said that Cambodia will always remember France's role as the founder and co-chair of the French Conference on Cambodia, which led to the Paris Peace Agreements. He credited the agreements for contributing to the restoration and the development of Cambodian economy, which achieved low middle income status in 2015 and aims to become a high income by 2050. The Prime Minister pledged to continue to strengthen and expand cooperation between the two countries. He said that their relationship is very important, especially when it comes to trade volume. He said that in the Businesses Forum between France and Cambodia on January 15th. He met with international leaders and companies with an interest in investing in Cambodia and others who pledged to expand their current investment. He hoped that with the help and encouragement of both leaders, the private sector will continue to invest more in Cambodia. The Prime Minister also thanked the French President for supporting Cambodia's candidacy to host the Francophone Summit in 2026. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Since 1996,